Assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. Before we move forward, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Today we are going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1 Core 0580 Variant 13 May-June 2018. Let's start. Question number 1. Write 75% as a fraction in its simplest form. 75% means 75 divided by 100. And this will give us 0.75. But in some calculators, when you put, you might get 3/4. So whenever you want to change the fraction to decimal, there's a delete button. Before that, you have this SD. Just press this and it will turn into 0.75. Question number 2, factorize. We have W plus W cube. So we have 1W here and we got 3 W's here. If we factorize, 1 minute, we got 1W here, right? If we factorize what is common, there's 1W common both the sides. What are we left with? 1 plus 2 W's. This can be written as W square. So that's our answer. Next, Liz takes 65 seconds to run 400 meters. Calculate her average speed in meter per second. Whenever you want to find distance, speed or time, this triangle is very helpful. You want to find speed. So if you cover speed up, what is remaining? Distance over time. So speed is equal to distance over time taken. 400 divided by 65. It is 6.15. Again, if you have it in a fraction form, just press this button above the delete button. Number 4, calculate. We have been given all numbers. We just have to put in the calculator. Remember to put it correctly. And the answer is 12. Most of the calculators now have the fraction button and the square root and square, and everything is very easy. You just put it like that and that's the answer you will get. Question number 5, work out the value of 4 to the power of -2. You will get 1/16. You can write it as a fraction or as a decimal. Decimal will be 0.0625. Question number 6. Write down the mathematical name of the type of the angle marked. There are three types of main angles. The first one is the right angle. It's in an L shape, 90 degrees. This is the right angle. If you have this shape, it means it is less than 90. This is an acute angle. And if you have this, it means it is more than 90. This is an obtuse angle. So our angle is acute. Part B, A and B are points on the circumference of a circle, center O. Write down the mathematical name of the line AB. If you have 2 points on the circle and they are joined by a line passing through the center, then that is a diameter. Question number 7, write these numbers in order starting with the smallest. Always change your number to decimals. 4/15 will give us 0.2666. So if we round it, it will become 0.27. 26% is 0.26. This is 0.24 and this is 0.25. So which is the smallest? 0.24. And then is 0.25. We don't write the decimal form, we write the original. 1/4. Then we have 26%. And the last is the fraction 4/15. Question number 8. Complete the list of factors of 36. Very easy. We write 1 times 36 is going to give us 36. Then divide 36 by 2. You will get 18. So 2 multiplied by 18 is 36. Divide 36 by 3. and you will get 12. So 3 multiplied by 12 is 36. Divide by 4 and you will get 9. Divide by 5, you will get a mixed fraction or improper fraction. Not an improper, just a fraction or a decimal. So you cannot use that. You need to have a whole number. And then 36 divided by 6 will give us 6. So these are the factors. Now write them down in a proper order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 is repeated. Do not write the repeated number. And 36. Question number 9. Increase $12 by 15%. There are two ways to do this. One way is we find the 15% of 22. So 15% means divided by 100 of 22 is 3.3, and then we add it to 22. So that will give us 25.3. The other one is to get the answer directly. So if you are increasing, you will do 100 plus 15 divided by 100 and multiply it with your original answer. In this case, you will get 25.3 directly. This is not very difficult. 100 plus 15 over 100, what will that be? It will just be 1.15. So 22 multiplied by 1.15 is 25.3. So whatever your number is there, you add it with 100, it will become 115. And then divide by 100, which will give us 1.15. If it is a decrease, instead of the plus, we put minus to get the answer directly. Question number 10. Write 209,802 correct to the nearest thousand. So our nearest thousand is here. The number after the line I have drawn, if it is 5 or more than 5, we add 1 here. So when you add that, you will get 10, correct? So it will become 210. And the numbers after the line, in place of that, we put 0. So 210,000. Write 4, 1, 2, 3 correct to 3 significant places. So we count 3 numbers, we draw a line there. The number after the line is less than 5, so we don't add any number. We don't add 1 to the number before, we just leave it as 4 plus 4, 1, 2, and in place of 3, we put a 0. Question number 11. Jess and Soraya share 25,000 in the ratio Jess, Soraya 7:3. Work out how much Soraya receives. It's very important to understand Jess is 7 and Soraya is 3. So Soraya receives 3 parts out of, the total parts are how many? 7 plus 3, 10. Out of 2,500. The answer is 750. Question number 12. The probability that Kim wins a game is 0.72. In 1 year, Kim will play 225 games. Work out an estimate of the number of games Kim will win. The probability has been given to us of her winning, which is 0.72. We multiply this by the number of games she's planning to play, 225. And that will give us our answer, a very easy 2-mark question. Question number 13. Write 4.82 multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 3 as an ordinary number. The power of 10 is negative. So when it is negative, we shift the decimal to the left hand side. 3 times we will shift 1, 2, and 3. And we place the decimal here. We have 2 empty spaces. So in place of that, we have to put 0. So 0.00482 is our answer. Write 52 million in standard form. 52 million. In 1 million, how many zeros are there? 6 zeros. So 52 million means you have to add 6 zeros. You want to write it in standard form. For writing in standard form, there can only be one number before the decimal. So we write 5.2. We don't need to write the zeros because they are zeros. Multiply by 10. Now count the number after the red line. They are 7. So it will be 5.2 multiplied by 10 to the power of 7. Question number 14. 1 minus p over 3 is equal to 4. So to make p the subject, we multiply first 4 by 3. That will give us 12. Then we want to make p the subject. The subject cannot be negative. Shifted to the right hand side, the sign will become positive. It will become p. This 12 shift on the left hand side. It's plus 12. When I shift here, it will become negative 12. So 1 minus 12 is negative 11. That is our value of p. For question number 15 onwards, please watch part 2. If I've helped you, do like the video and share it with your friends and give your feedback in the comment section.